Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Syaifah Salsabila. Now I'm going to present. We're going to present the video analysis from link 4. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Syaifah Salsabila and my friend are Marisha Hamawati, Farah Ashifa Gayo, and Andina Fitri Irawan. Now let me start the presentation. The first is video summary will be presented by myself. In the video, the teacher explained how to teach vocabulary to young learners using a game called Memory Game, with the card in the classroom. The teacher in the video is a female teacher from Turkey who dressed formally with a t-shirt top with holes in the sleeve paired with legging. The students in the video are mostly women compared to the few men present. Um, the topic explained by the teacher in the video is how to teach vocabulary to young learners through brain-based teaching strategies to improve young learner vocabularies. Okay, that's for the summary. And then we move to analysis based on the stage of classroom action research. The first is finding problems. What problems do students seem to face in the video? When one of the students was asked to come forward to play the memory game, she should not answer quickly because she nervous and forget a bit. And there were some uncooperative audience member because he tried to say the answer. Jadi ini tuh ada beberapa siswa yang apa ya kurang tepat gitu dalam menjawab pertanyaan dan kelihatan kurang siap gitu ya kalau untuk audiensnya. Terus yang kedua, does the teacher identify the problem on observations, reflection, or student input? The teacher identified the problem based on observation. Terus untuk indikator, what indicators show the existence of the problems? There are several indicators that show the existence of the problem, including students feel nervous when they came forward, and students are still confused or don't even know the rules of the memory game. Jadi masih ada siswa yang kurang apa ya, kurang mengerti gitu ya. Jadi kayak masih bingung sama instruksi dari si kegiatannya itu. Kemudian we move to planning. What are the objective of the teacher's action? The adjective objective, I mean, of the teacher's action to the share knowledge about brain-based teaching strategy for teaching vocabulary to young learners. And then we next move to the what strategy or media are designed by the teacher. In the video, the teacher teach about brain-based teaching strategy for teaching vocabulary to young learner using the teaching centered learning or TCL. And then teaching centered learning approach combined with the use of memory games in her classroom. And then do the plans align with the identified problems? We decided to say no because the teacher's plan is to share knowledge about brain-based teaching strategy for teaching vocabulary to young learners, but the problem shows students respond in classroom activities when teaching vocabulary by memory game using card. Okay, that's all from me. The action, observing and observation checklist will be explained by Marisha.
Thank you, Chef Fahma. And I will explain entry 18. What kind of action is implemented by the teacher? Based on the video, the teacher explained the teaching material using a presentation, a lecture method combined with the teacher experience when teaching vocabulary to young learners. How does the teacher deliver the material, guide student, and apply the method? In the video, I see that the teacher used the teaching center learning or TCL approach, where in this TCL approach, the teacher has a big role as a source of information in delivering the material. Organizing classroom learning activities by determining the ice breaking itself and the use of memory games in teaching learning activities and guiding student activities from the beginning to the end of class. Is there an innovation approach used? What is it? No, there is not. Teacher only use the traditional approach called teaching center learning. Jadi pada video ini teachernya tuh memang hanya langsung menjelaskan pendekatannya secara tradisional me- kasih tahu materi tugasnya hanya di traditional approach. Observing. How does the teacher or observer record the result of the action? The teacher records herself and her class activities using a camera and tripod so that the camera could stand upright. In addition, the shooting angle is considered quite fast because many students are in frame and the audio of the video also has good quality, even though there are some words that cannot be heard clearly. What student reaction can be seen? Enthusiasm, difficult engagement. In her observation, the observer saw that students had high enthusiasm when the students were energetic, doing ice breaking and follow the learning in class with focus. Then there are some difficulties faced by students such as nervous and not knowing the rules of are some difficult faced by students such as nervous ya yang tadi nervous and not knowing the rules of the memory game and the observe see that student engagement in the class is minimal because here the teacher use a teacher center learning approach where the teacher is the center of information and the director of learning. What what observable data are available in the video? Verbal, non-verbal, student activity. The observable data in the video is the student activities when learning takes place in the classroom. Observation checklist and the clear in the identification of the learning problem itu yes ada at the beginning of the lesson the teacher tells how the young learners are doing when learning vocabulary. It is mentioned that young learners learn easily but they also forget the lessons quickly and they also have a very short attention span. Objectives align with the problem. Yes, in his presentation, the teacher explained the theory of neurons in children, which is connected to the brain-based learning teaching strategy for teaching vocabulary to young learners. Innovative strategy used. No, in the video, the learning engagement is dominated by the teacher. Yeah, teacher intern a teacher center and there is no use of innovative strategy but only use traditional teaching strategy that is teacher centered learning. Positive student response. Student response was good as one student volunteered to come forward to play the memory game with the teacher. Although there were some students who were less cooperative because They try to help by mentioning the answer without being asked. And the reflections shared by teacher. Yes, at the end of the learning session, the teacher gave a little reflection by stating, as teachers, we need to be ready for the lesson. For a young learner, we need to be active interest and we need to be neuron connectors.
Okay, thank you, Marisa. Marisha, next will be explained by Farah.
All right, thank you, Sheikh Fahma, for the opportunity. Introduce, my name is Farah Shifa Gayo. In this occasion, I'm going to present about the reflecting. So the first is, does the teacher share a reflection or evaluation about the action taken? In the video, the teacher shares her reflection that as teacher, we need to be ready for the lesson. For young learner, we need to be active, interested, and we need to be neuron connector. Jadi di sini refleksi yang diberikan oleh guru pada akhir pembelajaran adalah lebih ke pengalaman dia bagaimana ketika dia menyampaikan pengalamannya ketika mengajar anak pelajar muda, yaitu harus ketika kita harus menjadi lebih aktif dan dapat menarik perhatian mereka terus untuk dapat bisa terhubung gitu. And then what issues remain after the action? There are no problems left. However, students do not have the opportunity to ask questions if there are things that are still not understood or unclear because there is no Q&A session. It is possible that the problem that occur in the student still do not understand and feel confused about the topic or material being taught. So, and then what suggestion or improvement plans are made for the next cycle? Teacher can change their teaching strategies according to current needs, use other teaching media, and add more classroom activities that can engage students to be more active. Jadi di sini saran yang bisa diberikan adalah dengan cara guru tersebut pertama mengganti cara mengajar mereka atau strategi mengajar mereka dari yang tradisional menjadi ke yang lebih modern gitu, mengikuti sesuai mengikuti perkembangan zaman. Terus juga penggunaan variatif, penggunaan media pembelajaran untuk mengengage para siswanya di kelas dan ya, karena masih tradisional mungkin karena terbatas juga ya classroom activities-nya, mungkin itu bisa ditambahkan juga. And then, alright. Now, first, general evaluation are all core stages visible in the video. The first one, plan. There is no specific delivery of planning. At the beginning of the lesson, the teacher immediately does ice breaking, share her experience when opening the class. Second is act. The teacher explained the theory of neurons in children, which is linked to the brain-based learning teaching strategies for teaching vocabulary in early childhood, and the teacher invites one of the students to play a game called memory game, which she likes to play when teaching vocabulary to young learners. Third is observe. The teacher observed by asking one of the students to come forward to play memory games using cards. By asking the student to remember and recite the word related to the picture on the front side and back side without being told by anyone. And four is reflect. At the end of the learning session, the teacher gave a little reflection by stating, as a teacher, we need to be ready for the lesson. For young learner, we need to be active, interested, and we need to be neuron connector on the lesson of the topic, teaching vocabulary to young learners through brain-based teaching strategies. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Farah, for the explanation. Next presentation will be presented by Andina Fitri Irawan.
Okay, next, number 2. What are the strengths and weakness of the action taken by the teacher? For strengths, teacher can engage and guide students as a learning progress from start to finish. The teacher can create a conducive classroom or learning environment. Teachers can create memorable learning for some students who are new to vocabulary learning using memory game. And then for weakness, since the learning is using teaching-centered approach, TCL, there is no special time for students to have discussion session either with the teacher or with their peers related to the material task. Lack of use of interactive media in teaching and learning activities. And there is no discussion or Q&A session. Okay, for number 3, if you were the teacher in the video, what alternative action would you take? If I were the teacher in the video, I would probably use a more modern teaching strategy, a problem-based learning, PBL, because I think PBL is one of the teaching strategies that is suitable for 21st century learning. Besides the teacher being active, students are also active in learning by expressing their opinions, sharing their experience on the topic that have been discussed about teaching vocabulary to young learners through brain-based learning teaching strategies. Of course, their opinions can be used of case studies and open discussion can be held to find solution. The purpose of PBL is to bring up and improve student critical thinking skills in solving a cure. Jadi di sini jika strategi mengajar yang lebih modern itu yaitu problem based learning karena metode pembelajaran tersebut dapat memunculkan dan meningkatkan kemampuan berpikir kritis siswa dalam memecahkan suatu masalah. Oke, yang selanjutnya adalah conclusion. Write your personal reflection on the lesson shown in the video. What insight do you gain as a future educator? After seeing the video, perhaps as an educator and researcher in the future, I will be more selective in choosing clothes or clothing used when teaching. Not festive clothes, but choose clothes that suit the situation. If teaching, we as teacher must look simple, neat, clean, and smell good models for students. Apart from the way we look, choosing appropriate teaching strategies and media is one aspect that needs to be considered. Yes, we must be able to follow the development of education in accordance with the current era. As the students we teach today are much different from the students of the past in terms of character, abilities, and needs. And I will also always hold Q&A session students actively ask if there are things they don't understand, and teachers know if there are things still confusing the student. Jadi pilihlah pakaian yang sesuai dengan situasi, gunakan pakaian yang sederhana, rapi, bersih juga. Karena kita harus bisa mengikuti perkembangan pendidik sesuai dengan era saat ini. Dan kemudian saya akan selalu mengadakan sesi tanya jawab di setiap pertemuan supaya siswa terbiasa bertanya jika ada hal yang belum dimengerti. Dengan cara ini, guru juga bisa mengetahui bagaimana yang masih membingungkan bagi siswa. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Andina. I think that's all from us. Thanks for the attention. If there's a mistake, we say sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.